What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We have something kind of interesting happening right now for CHZ chiliz. So looking at chiliz on the weekly, you can see this absolute massive falling wedge pattern. You also have this smaller pattern right here. So this is not a short video, as you can see. That's because I need to take a little extra time on this bad boy. Anyways, you can see on the relative strength, we are in the bearish control zone. However, we are above trend, which is phenomenal. Also, looks like our MACD is looking to try for the first time in forever to put in some positive momentum, which could be absolutely crazy. Anyways, let's go down to the 1 day. On the daily time frame, you can see we have just been going sideways in this chop right here forever. Honestly, it looks like forever. It's obnoxious. It's terrible, but we did break above resistance and currently holding above resistance. Not to mention, we are breaking out. And, well, I guess on the daily, it looks like we are backtesting that major downtrend of resistance all the way from its all-time high. So this is actually major resistance that is being broken at the moment. And based off that, we do have a couple measured moves. So your first measured move, of course, is the next level, next major resistance, 27% upside, which could happen as long as Bitcoin doesn't take a dump. Noted, we do have to hold our support above 12,438, because if we do not hold that support, and one thing I do notice here that we do have to pay attention to, anyways, if we don't hold that support, we would be looking to see newer lows coming back down to 8,462. Thing that's glaring in the face right now is the potential bearish pattern, which is right here. It is a rising wedge pattern, so traders are leaving their options open to send this price down, and that's something you do have to keep in mind, because to the downside, we could, as a measured move, could send this down 20%, but on top of that, we would still be in this falling wedge pattern, the smaller falling wedge pattern. So the market looks a little uncertain. However, if Bitcoin goes to the upside, I'm guessing chiliz should go to the upside as well. At least bare minimum, go test that 200 simple moving average, because we've been under it forever and a day. Anyways, so where did I get this 100% move from? It's the smaller falling wedge pattern right here. You actually just measure it out, widest portion of the falling wedge. Then we bring it out to the breakout, which we have 104% upside potential. Noted. Traders really got to play ball out here with the Fed minutes coming out today, and they're basically saying they're expecting a recession toward the end of this year. One thing you do expect out of the Fed is for them to start cutting interest rates. That could help fuel the next rally, which is kind of nice to know. Anyways, going down to the 4 hour, so smaller time frames, 4 hour does look like we are fully reset on the stochastic. We are currently in the bearish control zone. However, we are in between the 50 simple moving average and the 100 simple moving average, so we definitely need some form of breakout and confirmation before we can say, hey, we're going up for sure. So technically, it's not really a breakout. We're going to see how the day ends. Coming down to the 1 hour. The 1 hour of stochastic did give us a little room for upside potential, but understand we are underneath all of our moving averages. Noted, relative strength, we're in the neutral zone. So you can see how mixed these signals are. Basically, 15-minute, you're in neutral zone as well. You can see the stochastic is getting into overbought territory, so you could see a little drawdown before going up. Could be a fake out, could be real, not all the way sure. What I would do personally is I have an alert set down here close to this level of support. I also should put another indicator, another alert up here at 13,732, and one of them will hit. Either we hit the upper trend up here and we continue with this downward pressure. If we cannot break out of this downward pressure right here, then I would expect, hey, maybe that 20% downside could happen. That's what I would just expect. However, we could get faked out. We could hit the top, come to the bottom, and then skyrocket out of there. So this is one of the weird things about the market right now. We have no real direction, which makes it very hard, but I did think I should bring this up to your attention simply because we are currently breaking out of absolute major resistance. That doesn't mean it's a real breakout, confirmed breakout, none of that, but we can see on the 4 hour we broke out once. We're trying to break out twice. We're going for the third time. Usually rule of three, third time usually it works. But we're going to have to wait and see. Anyways, I hope this video helped you out. Hopefully you have a little more insight as to Chiliz, the coin that seemed like it was dead, but maybe it's not. Who knows? We're going to find out in the future. Please, if you haven't done so, like and subscribe to the video. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. And, yeah, let's keep these alerts. Keep the stop losses tight. Good luck in your trades.